Hello viewers, this Not Too Fast here. Now several months ago I made a video showing you how to install fog lights on this Nissan Rogue. The fog lights that I installed were aftermarket ones, and shortly after installing them, I noticed water was getting into the fog light whenever it rained. The one on the driver's side is really bad. Here you can see the moisture is trapped inside. At one point the passenger side fog light also had water going in. After a few weeks the water did evaporate, and that's why you don't see any water in it right now. But I can tell you both fog lights had this problem. I did take it out to examine it to see if there were any cracks on the housing or the lens, but I didn't see any. So I decided to pick up a set of used OEM Nissan fog lights off eBay, and in this video I'll be removing the old ones and installing these OEM ones. The procedure is not going to be as involved as the last time because I don't need to pull the entire bumper off. And this job is not going to be too difficult, so let's get started. Here are the fog lights that I'll be installing. Now these ones are used ones off eBay, but they are the original Nissan factory fog lights. This one here on the right side is for the driver's side. Both fog lights are in pretty good condition. There are no cracks or scratches on the lens. And this one here is for the passenger side. Even though this one comes with the bracket, I will not be needing this bracket. I'm going to remove it. Now if you look at the adjustment screw on here, it looks like from the factory they are marked with these white paints. So they must have aligned this when they manufactured these fog lights. Same as this side here. So I'm not going to mess around with the alignment on this. With this one I'm going to go ahead and remove this fog light off the bracket. It's held in by a 10mm bolt at the top. I should mention what I paid for these fog lights. They were bought from different sellers, but I paid about $40 each. So together it was about $80, which isn't too bad. So let's go to the vehicle. I'll remove the two aftermarket fog lights and get these ones installed. I have the Nissan Rogue on ramps, and I'll begin the process of removing the panels underneath to access a fog light. Now I'm not going to show you all the steps because in my last video where I installed the fog lights, I already showed you all the steps. So if you're interested in knowing how to do that, go watch the other video. Now right now you're looking at the front bumper on the driver's side. I will remove all the clips and the screws you see here, including the one back here. One thing different with this installation is I do not need to remove the entire bumper like when I did the full install, because the wiring harness is already installed. All I need to do is get access to the fog light behind here and swap it out. With this bottom panel released, now I'm going to pull back on this fender liner. I pull back on this trim. I need to remove a 10mm bolt here. There are two more bolts at the top here. I'm going to pull back on this front bumper cover. Remove the one 10mm bolt on top of the fog light, and then you'll be able to slide it out. Alright, here's the aftermarket fog light. And this was held on by one 10mm bolt at the top. Once we remove that, then this slides out. Let me give you a close-up look of this fog light with moisture inside. There's actually water in here still. It's pretty bad. On the right is the factory fog light that I'll be installing. As you can see, both lights look very similar. The aftermarket one obviously copied the factory one and looks pretty much the same, but the quality is not as good as the factory one. Now I'm going to slide this fog light back into its place. So I plugged that connector from the aftermarket wiring harness onto the back of this factory fog light. I tested it by turning it on. It did not light up. What I figured out is the polarity on the aftermarket wiring harness does not match the factory fog light. So instead of removing this entire bumper to change the wiring on that connector, what I'm going to do is go to the positive and negative wire that's going to the aftermarket relay. I'm going to cut these two wires going to the fog light and flip it around. So the factory fog light will have the right polarity. So here's a look at the two wires that's going to the fog light plug. I flipped the wire and soldered it and heat shrinked it. So as you can see, it works now. I repeated the same steps on the passenger side. Now on the passenger side, there's more room to access the fog light. Once you open up this area, and the fog light is right there. And right here is the aftermarket fog light. Here's a closer look at this passenger side aftermarket fog light. Now even though this one looks dry right now, a couple of months ago there was moisture in it, and it did dry up after a few weeks. So I'm going to replace it with the OEM factory fog light. And right here is the factory fog light. Now since there's more room on the passenger side, I want to show you what the fog light looks like from the back. I have the plug plugged into the fog light, and the fog light is held on by one 10mm bolt at the top. The bottom have two plastic tabs that slip into the bracket. Before you reinstall all the panels, make sure the lights work. As you can see, they do. I'll go ahead and put everything back together. Here's another look at these fog lights. Now I know these OEM ones going to be a lot better in quality than the aftermarket one that I had before. Besides not having the problem with water getting in, the light output on these factory ones are a lot better than the previous ones that I had. As you can see, these factory ones have a nice cutoff line, so you don't have to worry about blinding oncoming traffic. So if you have aftermarket fog lights in your Nissan Rogue and you're having problems with water getting in, I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you need to find replacement fog lights on eBay, search using the link below. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. To support this channel, remember to click on thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified of new videos.